Good evening, everyone. I am Jacqueline Mathias, and I am the Executive Director of the Community Foundation of Carroll County, and I am so excited to welcome you all here tonight for our 2025 We Are Carroll Awards. This is the Community Foundation's time that we have the opportunity to honor those who have passion for our community, dedication to service, and most importantly, a vision for the future. The Community Foundation celebrated our 30th year last year, and this event is our 17th, formerly known as the Philanthropist of the Year. And this year, I love the time change. If you all didn't know, it used to be at 7:30 in the morning. Anyone here know me? Jackie doesn't do 7:30 in any morning. So I'm so happy that we have rebranded it into this wonderful event and that we have so many people here with us tonight to celebrate. It has been our focus for years to be able to bring an event to you that really talks about the heart of We Are Carroll. We Are Carroll, the Community Foundation, is where generosity meets impact. Together, we all make Carroll County stronger.
All right, our next award is for Philanthropist of the Year. Not of the day, not of the week, not of the month, but Philanthropist of the Year. This family, business, or organization or person gives generously within Carroll County. It could be monetary gifts, it could be in-kind donations, that's all considered. The donations are making a difference. These are changing lives. They're creating an environment for improvement or making another type of significant impact into the community. Nominated by the public with a final decision by the Community Foundation of Carroll County Board and staff. They've done, as I said, they've donated either monetary gifts or done in-kind contributions, and really what we're looking for is a long-lasting and tangible significant impact within Carroll County. So to present the 2025 Philanthropist of the Year Award, please welcome Mr. Scott Schwartz, Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity for Carroll County.
Thank you. Good evening. First, I would like to thank the Community Foundation of Carroll County for all the work they do and for giving us the opportunity to recognize Dave and all the other honorees here tonight. In preparation for my introduction, I reached out to several other nonprofits that Dave has worked with and asked them for a few words, one or two words that best describe him. Dedicated, giving, charitable, focused, connector, caring, passionate, and handsome. Dave asked me to add that one in. I couldn't agree more with these descriptive words, even handsome, but I added two more, and that's difference maker. Dave truly believes that every one of us can be difference makers, and he leads by example. Dave shares his time, his financial expertise, and generous financial support, not only to our organization, but to several others. I'd like to share with you a little bit about his philanthropy. Jeff Branch, President and CEO of Lutheran Social Ministries of Maryland, told me that Dave was one of the reasons he picked up his family and moved across the country to accept the position, because he knew he would have a partner and a leader on the board that not only understood the business, but had a passion for the organization. Dave is a current chair of the Board of Trustees for the Lutheran Social Ministries of Maryland, and he's been involved since 2010. The Dale S.S. Chambers Foundation was formed in 1997 to carry on the giving spirit of Dave's sister Sue's husband, who passed away of cancer at the age of 40. From the very beginning, Dave has been by their side, offering guidance and financial support to make it possible to serve service organizations in Baltimore and Carroll counties. Dave is a past board member at the Westminster Rescue Mission, which provides residential and outpatient recovery for those with substance use disorders. They are also Carroll County's largest food distributor to those that are faced with food insecurity. He continues to support the rescue mission financially and extends its impacts through the Grateful Place, a sober home he opened 5 years ago. In addition, Dave also supports and guides the Triangle Recovery Club, which provides meeting space for AA and other 12-step related programs. For the past 4 years, Dave has been an active member of the Habitat for Humanity of Carroll County Board and is also now our current board president. Dave has contributed more than generously to our mission and has assisted us in bringing in other effective board members. Dave played an active role in securing a $500,000 grant for us from the Carroll Foundation for the purpose to purchase and develop a parcel of land that will potentially yield over 28 affordable homes. Dave is 100% behind this endeavor and is incredibly excited about the difference these houses are going to make in the lives of so many families. How excited is he? How excited is he, you ask? And maybe you can ask better than me. Dave shared something with me not long ago, a promise, and I've been keeping it to myself until tonight. With his permission and his blessing, I can finally tell you. Dave is committed to match the Carroll Foundation grant and will contribute $100,000 to each of the first 5 builds in this program. The commitment of the Carroll Foundation and Dave Bond affirms the meaningful and purposeful work of Habitat for Humanity and strengthens our mission to build safe, reliable, and affordable housing while providing critical home repairs in Carroll County. I would be remiss, along with Dave, if we didn't tell you that you too can be a difference maker, simply by shopping, donating, and volunteering at the Restore, right here in Westminster. You would be hard-pressed to find Dave without a smile on his face. Dave enjoys a good time, but what he really enjoys is making a bad time better. Dave is empathetic to those who desire life's simple blessings: safe shelter, well-being, physical and spiritual help, and food on the table. Dave is a difference maker. Dave is handsome. He said I'd say it twice. And Dave is the Community Foundation of Carroll County We Are Carroll Awards Philanthropist of the Year.
Thank you so much, Scott. You're way too nice. I'm going to put on my list. I'm an actuary, so I don't always speak to a lot of people, but I'm not terrible at speaking. But I'm going to say thank you. The one thing that is clear to me is I'm part of the Habitat for Humanity, but we're nothing without the great team of staff and volunteers that we have. It's pretty amazing. We have volunteers. We have a handful of volunteers that are over 1,500 hours every year that they provide to provide affordable housing. Scott pretty much said what's at hand, but we're at a really important juncture, and we're going to make sure it happens, and almost everybody in the team is on the same page. Westminster Avenue represents a whole different stage for Habitat for Humanity for Carroll County, in the sense that we've always struggled with land. This is a county that there's not a lot of free land. You might remember Habitat for Humanity really wasn't much in Baltimore until they got the Sandtown project and ultimately provided over a couple hundred homes, affordable housing for people who otherwise wouldn't have it. Westminster Avenue is our project. We're very excited about it. Hi, Marshall. We're probably a year or two. We're working with our Marshall. We're working with our both city and county. We are in the city, obviously, and we are very determined. We definitely will get it done. I'd like to reiterate what Scott said about the Carroll Foundation. Without their seed money, we couldn't have gotten started. It would have cost us years to get to where we are. And I think you know, good times are ahead. With that, thank you so much.